te di la bienvenida a mi canal, al canal de Hiro y Clay. Espero que de corazón estén muy bien. Y hoy me despido de Big B, de The Wolf Among Us. Me lo he pasado genial, súper genial jugando a este juego y me da muchísima pena terminarlo. Qué pena que anunciaran desde hace años que habría una segunda parte. Todavía no hay noticias, sacaron unas pocas imágenes y un tráiler súper cortito y después no se sabía nada más porque la empresa cayó en quiebra. Pero bueno, sin más les dejo con el final. No estoy preparada, oh Dios, no quiero terminarlo, chicos, pero ya llegó el día, y estoy deseando ver el final. Espero que el final no sea abierto, porque si no voy a morir de impaciencia porque no saquen la segunda parte. Lo de cargar más Bloody Mary fue...
Are you fucking kidding me?
When is this thing happening?
Are you sure he's coming?
Yes, you'll have an opportunity to...
Blooper!
He's back.
The crooked man.
Thank God.
Motherfucker.
Me encanta.
Are you okay? It's been hours. We were worried you'd run into some trouble. At the Crooked Man's place.
What? Don't I look okay?
I guess you've been worse. You did well, Sheriff. I'm surprised. Not that you did well, but that, you know... I'm just glad you made it back in one piece.
It's about time you showed up. Now throw this asshole down the fucking well.
Yes, what are you waiting for, you murderer?
You killed Lily!
Where
the fuck do you get off? You think you have the right to just do this to people? You're a fucking crook!
You should be ashamed.
Shithole.
Everyone, can I have your attention? Thank you all for coming here on such short notice. I know normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible.
Líder, Blanca,
the Crooked Man is charged with the murder of Faith and...
As I already informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Porgy who killed those women, not me.
What? It was Georgie? Georgie
may have killed them, but you made the call.
Do I have to explain the situation to you again?
Wait a minute. So you're saying Georgie's the motherfucker who killed my sister? Well, where is he?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that shithead in too, aren't you?
Yes, Sheriff. Where is that rotten scoundrel now?
Muerto.
Is he still out there?
I sincerely hope not.
Sufrió
where is he? Georgie paid for what he did. In the end, there was a fight, and he bled out from his wounds. It's over.
So he's dead? That's what you're saying?
I can't believe it was him. So you see, the culprit has been punished. There's no
That
need
doesn't
for
change
this.
anything. We'll deal with it later, but right now you're the one I'm concerned with.
You called the shots. Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which case, you still have a lot to answer for.
I
And
was
I
told
don't...
I would be allowed to speak.
We have to read the rest of the charges.
What other charges?
If you'd wait a moment.
Bien.
I'm well aware of my
Adelante.
rights, Miss White.
Fine. Go right ahead.
Wait, that's not how this works. After the rest of your crimes are read through, then you will have an opportunity to defend yourself. But only then.
Bien visto.
If you insist.
You are charged with the murder of Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order.
Exacto.
Inciting violence against various members of the Fabletown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf.
Twice.
A misunderstanding.
Aiding and providing monetary support for the forced prostitution at the Pudding and Pie.
Yes.
Additionally, you are charged with multiple counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession and sale of magical artifacts.
And for being a condescending prick.
Now, is there anything you would like to say?
First of all, I had nothing to do with Faith and Lily, so you can strike that one from your little record book.
Bullshit! Like hell you didn't.
Stop the charade. We know you're involved.
Come on, it's obvious.
And there's all the other crap he's done.
Everyone just shut up for a minute. You wanted a chance to talk? Well, go ahead.
What?
We all know he's guilty. What the fuck does he need to speak for?
The Crooked Man has committed crimes against this government, and most importantly, its citizens. These charges, if proven, are enough to justify death,
Es que lo voy a tirar por
upon
el
which
pozo.
your body will be committed to the witching
Where it
well.
fucking belongs.
That's
So
right,
let's get
but
on
we
with it
promised
then.
you a chance to defend yourself. And I won't rob you of that right.
What the fuck?
This is not justice. If we're ever going to pull ourselves together and make something of this town, we have to start doing things
Demasiado
correctly. No
política.
more snap judgments, no more secrets. We are going to treat everyone fairly, even when they don't deserve it.
Eso sí, para dar ejemplo.
This is ridiculous.
A ver,
You have the floor.
habla.
Thank you, Miss White. You've all met Georgie. I don't have to tell you what kind of person he was.
Un asco de
He was a
persona.
total scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral fiber. I hired him as a favor to his family, you see. A promise kept to a dying mother.
Y eso a
Are you
mí
gonna
que me
get to your
importa.
point or what?
Georgie was working for me, yes. But he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women. It was his business. And for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered 2 of his most faithful employees. I had nothing to do with it.
Tell
This
the
is such
fucking
bullshit.
truth for
Lo
once.
Always been a bit of
descubrió.
a powder keg.
If you were so offended by it, why'd you cover it up then? If it had nothing to do with you and your shit, then why'd you try to protect him for so long?
Exactamente.
I never made any attempt to hide Georgie's criminal activity from you.
¿Cómo que no?
I learned of it
Hubiera ido a la
myself.
For
comisaría.
fuck's sake. Any of you actually believe this bullshit?
Holly, please.
Tell them, Bigby. When you finally showed up at my door last night, wasn't I more than helpful? I answered
¿Y
your
eso qué tiene que
questions.
ver?
I was willing to cooperate.
What's
Yo
he
no le
talking about?
llamaría ayuda.
Helpful isn't the word I would use.
My comrades are another matter. And I'm sorry for the predicament they put you in.
Sí.
They get a bit carried away sometimes, it's true. Loyal to the end.
Ah, sí.
They
¿En
do it
serio?
because they want to protect me, as I protected them. You understand wanting
Como
to
Georgie
protect what you
te
care about, don't
delató.
you? You'd do anything. You might even give up an innocent man, just to save someone.
Creo que usted ya
I
acabó.
think you're done talking.
What are you afraid of? Why not let an old man say his piece? Let me explain this to you. My employees are just that, hired help.
Qué
I see
fuerte.
some of them are here among you. They are
Oopsie.
not my slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions, as Georgie was.
Eso es
You're
verdad.
not serious. I know what you do to people. I've seen it firsthand. What you did to Faith. The way you manipulated her. Do you really think any of those girls were free? Do you really think Faith
I'm
wanted
sorry,
to...
Lawrence. I'm sorry that your wife came to me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against my best judgment to give her a distasteful job.
Right,
Qué
and you
fuerte.
kept them in debt so they couldn't leave.
Yeah. That's what you did to us. How you kept us all
You
in
forget
line.
it was not me who put you in that position.
Dios, es que
You
tiene
all act
razón.
like I'm some kind of tyrant.
Lo
When
de
your
Bella y
government
Bestia
abandoned you,
tiene
left you
razón
poor
él.
and helpless,
Crooked
sniveling
Man.
on street corners, I was there to look out for you.
Yes, but
Wasn't I?
Nosotros no abandonamos a
We didn't
nadie.
abandon anyone. We've been trying to help them.
Exacto.
Really? What about Auntie Greenleaf? Her story is not
¿Qué?
uncommon. She left everything she had back in the homelands. Everything that matters, anyway. With nowhere else to turn, she came to me for help.
Qué
And what
fuerte.
did I do for you?
You got my tree back.
I got her tree back. And in turn, we used her
Por
magic to help
conveniencia.
all Fables get glamours. Because I helped her, she was able to make a living, provide for
Conveniencia.
herself. And
No
what
eres
did
buena
they do?
persona.
She wanted my tree destroyed, but Bigby refused.
Ajá.
What?
you were gonna burn her tree? Snow, why
No
would
trate
you
de
want
manipularlo.
I know what you're doing, and it's not gonna work. You can't manipulate us or these people. We're not here to talk
Oh,
about
we're
this.
not?
Bigby just
This
means
is
that
important, and I'm glad it's being talked
Ah,
about.
sí.
you know why I asked him to destroy your tree. You were working with Crane and the Crooked Man.
It wasn't her fault.
You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me. You hated Crane, and you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you being
amiga.
too soft to notice what he'd do to get it. It had nothing to do
Amiga.
with a Crooked Man.
We've made some mistakes. I've made some mistakes. But believe me, I truly want what's best for this town. And that may not always be clear right away. But I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you.
Qué mona.
And so does the sheriff.
Yeah, right.
Cásate
I
conmigo.
can't promise you perfection. No one can. But I can promise to always have your best interests at heart.
Things haven't been great for a while now, but we'll do better at protecting you from people like him.
Sí.
The crooked man's been
Juntitos.
exploiting you, exploiting your hope for a better life. You would go to him for help, and he would take that weakness and add it to his
Nos
strength.
quitó a
He
Lily.
took Faith and Lily from us. And while we can never get them back, we can certainly punish who's responsible.
They're right.
Yes.
You're
De que
all
está
still
conmigo.
afraid of him, even now. But you needn't be. His contamination of this town is over.
Están conmigo.
And those
Vaya,
girls
la gente
will
está
have their
conmigo.
justice.
Oh my god.
Very good.
Todo está
Very good.
conmigo.
The sentiment is surely appreciated, Miss White. But it doesn't disguise the fact that these accusations are completely unfounded.
Oh,
The
sí,
sheriff simply
¿verdad?
doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the
Georgie was working for you. Bigby got a confession that...
confession that nobody heard.
Ah, pero me vale a
I'm no
mí.
barrister, but I think such a statement would carry more weight if Bigby weren't the only one to whom Georgie spoke, especially given Bigby's history.
Ajá.
What are you talking about?
No puede librarse de esto.
Snow?
You won't be able to talk your way out of this, crooked man.
What do you mean there's no evidence?
Maybe he's... I mean, this doesn't feel right, how we're doing this.
¿Cómo?
I just
Of
need...
course it's right. This man tormented all of you for profit. Georgie
Let me
killed
just
them.
make sure I understand you.
Dios.
You're trying to say that I'm responsible for what Georgie did because he was working for me at the time, yes?
Sí.
Yes.
Of course.
Usted
Yes,
es el
you're
responsable.
responsible.
If I'm to blame for Georgie's mistakes, shouldn't Miss White be held accountable for Bigby's actions as well?
Like what?
No.
How about the way he treated poor Tweedledee when he was in your custody? He was beaten to mashed apples while under your watch.
Under my watch.
No.
Maybe he's right.
Did you think we'd
La
all
Cana
just
estaba
let that go?
involucrada.
You can't be serious.
¿Eso qué quiere estar en juicio?
You're the one on trial here. Don't try to turn this around on us.
Besides, Crane was still deputy mayor when that happened. Right
Exacto.
before you decided to kidnap him.
It was for his own protection.
Ah, sí, para protegerlo.
Oh,
¿verdad?
you're right, dear. Crane was in charge. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference.
That's enough.
So, you won't answer for your employees' behavior, but I must perish for
This
mine.
is
Pero qué
completely different.
comportamiento.
We
I
all...
did not order those two girls dead. It simply never happened. Georgie killed Faith and Lily. End of story. They want to scapegoat me for their own tangled ends, but they refuse to answer for their own
This
crimes.
isn't right.
Oh, please.
This isn't the point.
We'll deal with them after we
Cálmense,
deal with
Dios,
you.
por la
Listen,
puta
I
ropa.
know.
Laws apply when
Cálmense,
we
por
need
favor.
them.
Everyone calm down. This isn't
I
the
mean, a
reason we're
certain
here.
level of privilege should be afforded to
To who?
This is how it's always been.
This is what I'm talking about. We lashed our ropes to this diseased world, and ever since, which one of us has been there for you? Who filled your lives with the
What?
promise of more? Who was there while they idly played in their
¿Cómo que
towers?
tío? ¿Qué estás
Judging you,
diciendo?
treating you as mindless children, too stupid to command your own destiny. Without
Pero
me,
eres tú que
who will
extorsiona
pay
y
your rent
mierda.
when you're on the verge of eviction?
Que busquen otro
Who
trabajo.
will dare challenge
Más
their
honrado.
brutality when it leaks to our dear citizens? Who will protect you from the big bad wolf?
Uf.
Who will be the...
Bigby? Miss White?
Excuse me, dear.
I wanted to make sure I had the chance to say something.
Why don't you take a moment to catch your breath?
What's she doing here?
I'd like to... I need to say something.
We're kind of in the middle of something.
Ella tiene algo que
Bluebeard.
decir.
She has something to say, and we're gonna listen. Go right ahead.
Ella tiene prueba.
You probably don't remember me. I don't know why I was
afraid to come here.
Dear,
Just shut up. You enslaved us for years.
Oh my God.
Let us hear stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything if we stepped just one toe out of line. And we couldn't say a word about it because of these damn ribbons. You know what? Now it's my turn to talk.
how are you?
I found Vivian's body.
Oh.
Did you kill her?
Did he?
Sheriff, this is highly irregular.
Be quiet.
Vivian killed herself back at the Pudding and Pie.
I'm sorry, I don't think...
Nerissa! My name is Nerissa.
It's okay, my dear. It's going to be...
He ordered them dead. This fucker. Fate and Lily.
That's a lie.
I was in the goddamn room when he did it. Fate and Lily are dead because of you. The only two people who ever gave a damn about me. And now I can finally say, you're an asshole. And I hope you rot at the bottom of the witching well for what you did.
And this just confirms it.
He made Georgie do it. It was always him. Georgie would have never done anything without his say-so. Ever.
You're going to take the word of a...
At least 5 other girls will back me up on this. We all heard you say it.
Did you now?
Looks like we found our evidence.
She saw it firsthand.
He's guilty.
Sí.
Good enough for me.
Me too.
So that's it, right?
I'm down the witching well.
No, that's too fucking easy for a crook like that.
What do you mean?
He's gotta pay for what he did.
Listen to yourselves!
You're all rats, fleeing from one sinking ship to the next.
Sí.
So quick to latch onto whatever will keep your miserable lives
Qué
afloat.
fuerte.
This is how you want to repay all I've done for you.
What, you take 2 people's lives away and now you want mercy?
You know we can't let you go free
¿Qué se
after this.
esperaba?
What did you expect to happen here? You're getting what you deserve.
Well done, then.
Now, for your sentence.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's guilty. I know that, but we don't have to kill anybody.
¿Por
We
qué?
can imprison him. Lock him up
No,
forever.
Bella.
Somewhere he can never hurt anyone again.
No, Bella.
How can we be sure he won't escape?
I can help. We'll use magic.
No.
I
That's not
assure
good
you.
enough.
Maybe
There will
she
be
has
more
a point.
if he isn't
Hasn't
stopped.
there been enough bloodshed?
So we get rid of the danger.
Get him out of
We
here.
can send him
Everyone,
away.
listen up! Clearly, we're having trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment. So I think
This is going nowhere.
Oh my
someone
God.
needs to make a decision.
Who?
Voy a
I
tomar
hope
la
you aren't
decisión.
suggesting yourself.
Look, I'm making the call.
Why should you?
He is the
Porque
only
sí.
officially appointed representative here.
Right? Bigby should decide.
That makes sense to me.
I guess it does.
Okay.
Fine.
Are you sure? This isn't how
It's
it's...
what the people want, Miss White.
Okay, Mr. Wolf, it's your call.
Snow,
Just do what you think is right.
Al pozo. Al pozo.
Yes, Sheriff. Do what you think is right.
Teach him a fucking lesson.
No.
He has to
We can
die.
lock him
Just
away.
fucking get rid of him.
Le puedo arrancar también. Oh, oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Toma.
I hope you all remember this moment. Think of me when you try to sleep.
Oh my God, me agarró
Finish it,
desprevenida.
Please, we can still.
End it already.
Arrojarlo al pozo.
just between us, I was gonna let you live. But now...
To miss me.
Poquito te extrañaré, poquito.
No.
Adiós.
I won't.
Ah, toma por saco. Adiós.
For Lily. And Faith.
Dios, me asusté cuando me agarró por el
Yes.
cuello. Oh my God.
Another one of us to erase from the books.
Esto salió bien, ¿no? ¡Salió bien! ¡Oh my God! Me está encantando el episodio, o sea, desde el principio a fin. Un día después... Dios, el pobrecito tiene ya resaca.
Hey, Sheriff.
Hola. Ese
Are you gonna
atrapamoscas.
come see the truck off?
Sí.
We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to.
Se van a la granja.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay, great.
Pobre.
This fucking line.
Toda la gente desempleada.
Oh, Mr. Wolf? Flycatcher left his keys.
Señor Ferro. ¿Podemos hablar?
Listen, Snow, can we talk? I wanted to...
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this.
No, Blanquito.
We'll talk later, okay?
No.
Good morning, Miss White.
You're late.
Bueno, pues quédate con barba azul.
Someone's gonna see you, Colin.
Yo te cubro, amigo. Ay, Diosito. ¡Qué risa! Dios, qué bien me lo estoy pasando, de verdad. La de Bloody Mary fue wow. Yellow Brick Roadhouse. Autobús. Top se va. Pero si le di dinero. Le di fucking dinero para que se comprara glamour.
Carry me, for fuck's sake. I don't give a shit. You forgot these.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Morning, Sheriff.
Como
Nice
que
fucking
morning,
day.
sheriff.
Shit. Just go
Trate de
grab that,
ayudar.
would you? Sorry about all this. I tried
Te
to
di
help.
dinero. Mucho
Just
dinero.
why the hell did she have to send me and me boy away, huh? You promised me I'll get another chance. But Miss White said I had to go up to the damn farm
Qué
anyway.
fuerte.
I told her I had the money, but she didn't want to hear it.
Qué fuerte.
Wait, Sheriff Bigby, I have something.
Le di dinero, tío.
You know, he
Blanca,
was
qué
up crying all
mala.
night, poor kid.
Oh,
Can you give this to Miss White, please?
mi
Dad says there's
corazón.
no time to say goodbye, so
Mi corazón.
if you could bring it to her.
Claro.
Yeah, sure.
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best. It's a
Oh,
willow beetle. That's a big one.
está
They're cool,
bonito.
'cause when they're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
That's real nice.
She said it was pretty.
We're about ready to head out.
What's it like at the farm? I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
Oh my
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice
Lo
anymore.
siento mucho.
I'm sorry, TJ, but look on the bright side, okay? There's plenty of space to run around, and a nice river nearby, so you can swim all you want.
Even in daytime?
Sí,
Yeah, you don't have to worry about the Mundy seeing you. It'll
eso
be
sí
nice.
está bien. Pueden ser ellos
Come
mismos
on.
y eso.
It won't be so bad.
Have you been there before?
No, I'm some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves, so you wouldn't know, would you?
We're all set.
Bye,
A ver.
Mr. Wolf.
Adiós,
Goodbye,
TJ.
Hey, Bigby, where's your friend, Colin? Where's the fucking pig?
¿Cómo deberías saberlo?
How should I know?
¡Qué risa!
Saying goodbye?
Sí. Nerissa. Qué bonita Nerissa, así vestidita.
Hi.
Hi.
You're still
Qué
wearing
mona.
that thing.
Oh, yeah. I guess
Ya
I
está
am.
acostumbrada, ¿no?
It's not easy to forget. I know it seems like I should be able to. It's just...
Necesita olvidarlo.
Need to let that go. How are you gonna move on?
Bigby, I
Oye.
know you're trying to help. But this is just something I need to do on my
Solo era un
own.
consejo, ¿vale?
Listen, I came here because I have to tell you something.
Uy, mala cosa.
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily.
¿Qué
I'm
saben,
not sure where to start. Faith, Lily, and I, we had this plan. We're gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good. But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the crooked man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand. You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place. Can you imagine the lengths they go just to silence someone who had physical evidence?
Marissa, what did you do?
I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the crooked man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy for all of us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
You sold them out.
No. Yes.
Sí.
Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the crooked man.
Oh, Dios,
but then,
Melissa, no.
oh God.
Dios. Pocas lágrimas has soltado, hija.
But that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Wait, so Georgie told you all this? Not the crooked man? Back at the well, you said...
I know what I said.
But it wasn't the truth, was it?
What does it matter? I know the crooked man did it.
Nerissa,
so what if it wasn't the whole
Dios.
truth? It was true enough.
Lo he hecho chota, ¿qué quiere que te diga?
What's done is done.
I know he ordered their deaths. I wasn't gonna let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality.
Sí, sí.
Especially after... that night, after Faith. I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
Fue ella. Para que yo investigara,
I walked her over here,
para que me
and
diera
I left
cuenta.
her, just hoping that maybe if I couldn't save them.
You were trying to get my attention.
Sí, 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 sí.
So you
Después de todo era
started
un
all this.
mensaje.
I
Exacto.
just pointed you in the right direction. People like us
qué
get
genial.
forgotten all the time. The crooked man was counting on that. When we suffer, we do it in silence. And the world likes it that way.
Oh, Nerissa.
We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith or Lily. Nobody cares about us.
No
Not
volverá a
really.
pasar.
It's going to be different now, I promise. Things like that won't happen
Exacto, ya no pasarán.
Not while I'm around.
You'll make things
Ya
right.
no harán más
You and
esas cosas
Snow.
estando yo
I
aquí.
don't know. Seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her or anyone. I just can't win with
Dios,
these
yo
people.
solo quiero
I know it might feel that
amarla.
way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you. You two make a good team.
Sí,
The way
sí,
you
sí.
look out for each other and look out for us. You
No
don't
sé lo
see
que
that a
pasa
lot
entre
these days.
I don't really know where we stand anymore. Things are just different.
Sí,
Huh. Things are always different.
son súper diferentes.
Look,
De
Bigby,
verdad, ha pasado de mí antes.
after everything you've done for us, maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have
Sin mí
happened.
nada
You
de esto habría sido
listened
posible.
when no one else would. You knew when to show mercy, and you brought justice to this town. Finally. Because you brought the crooked man in, everyone saw who he really was. So from where I'm standing, you did the right thing. You've been given this job for a reason. And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the crooked man, it was you.
I hope I've at least done some good here.
You've changed this place. For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you.
Una cenita con Blanca, por favor. Ya llevamos aquí 1 hora.
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
Eso me lo dijo Faith. Eso me lo dijo Faith en el primer episodio.
I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me. You like my ribbon?
Ella se hizo pasar por Faith.
Would hide her beauty so she could escape his
What?
kingdom.
Me está explotando la cabeza ahora mismo.
Did Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
He said he wanted to run more tests.
I hope you find what you're looking for.
¿Qué? Seguirla.
I'll see you around, Wolf.
Wow. No me digas que se acabó ya. No puede ser. ¿En serio? Wow. No me pueden dejar así, hijo. Dios, me ha encantado el juego, de verdad. En la escena del jugador. ¿Qué le hiciste a Jorgito? Tú y el 31% de los jugadores dejaron morir a Jorgito. Es lo que se merecía, sufrir. Hiciste un juicio al hombre torcido. Tú y el 89% de los jugadores trajeron con vida al hombre torcido. Como castigaste al hombre torcido, tú y el 38% lanzaron al hombre torcido al pozo de la bruja. ¿Aceptaste el regalo de Toad Jr. para Blanca? Tú y el 98% de los jugadores aceptaron el regalo. ¿Qué fue lo último que le dijiste a Nerissa? El 54% de los jugadores dijeron espero haber hecho algo bueno aquí. Oh my god, en serio. En serio. Bella, la impresionaste con tus habilidades detectivescas. Barba Azul. Peleaste con él después del interrogatorio. El carnicero, le ofreciste protección. Colin, le ofreciste algo de beber cuando te lo pidió en tu apartamento. Le ayudaste a no ir a la granja. Hombre torcido, muerto. Lo regresaste al pozo de la bruja. Lo lanzaste al pozo de la bruja. Ari, confiscaste el dinero de Ari mientras estaba detenido. Jorgito, muerto, le dejaste morir. Abuelita, Greenleaf, derribaste su muerte. Y me encantó hacerlo. Lawrence, primero fuiste a su casa y evitaste que muriera. Blanca, la trajiste contigo al Triptap, prometiste traer vivo al hombre torcido. Pequeño Tim, decidiste esperarlo. Toad Jr., aceptaste su escarabajo y prometiste dárselo a Blanca. Sapo, la bofeteaste durante el interrogatorio en su apartamento. Le defendiste cuando Blanca quería enviarlo a la granja y le diste dinero. Pues ya estaría. Dios, no quiero, en serio, no quiero que se acabe esto. En fin, espero que les haya gustado la serie. Me hubiera gustado una escena con Blanca al final, en vez de esa escena sosa donde le dice a Bigby que ahora no tiene tiempo para hablar con él. Me quedé en duda si Nerissa fue Faith, si me ha mentido. O sea, me tiene que haber mentido, de verdad. Me tiene que haber mentido. 100%. What the fuck. Estoy que me ha explotado la cabeza. No tengo respuesta. En serio. Ni voy a tenerla. Muchos besos. Espero que les haya gustado el vídeo. Gracias por ver la serie, aunque hayamos sido poquito. Me encantan sus comentarios, sus likes. ¿Qué serie podría hacer para el próximo viernes? No hay escena final, ¿verdad? Se despide Clay hasta aquí. Y me da las gracias el juego. Oh my god. Continúa la historia. Compra la novela gráfica. No, parece que no hay nada. No hay nada. Pues muchos besazos. Aquí les dejo a Bigby. Adiós, Bigby. Nos vemos en The Wolf Among Us 2 dentro de 50 años. Los trenes. Adiós.